Can you believe how faithful God has been over this last year? I could never have imagined the way God would have opened up doors since November of last year. For those of you who don't know, my name is Darnell Weathersby, and I am the author of the Adventures of Donald the Knight series. The first book in this series is entitled Fearfully and Wonderfully Made, a tribute to my twin brother Donald, and a great resource for families looking to strengthen their communication between parents and children. And over this last year, God has moved in mighty ways. Within 2 weeks of the release of this book last November, Amazon declared it the #1 release for Christian children's fiction. But God was not done there. Since January 1st, I've been blessed to have 19 different book readings and book signings throughout the Chicagoland area. And last month, we just crossed 800 copies sold. That's 800 different households who have been blessed, parents and children and grandparents, uncles and aunts, nieces and nephews. God has just been moving in mighty ways. I've had chances to do book signings at local churches. I've had chances to do book signings at local Christian schools. I've had chances to be a vendor at numerous different festivities throughout the area. So thank you for all the different organizations and churches who have brought me in over this last year to share the Adventures of Donald the Knight experience with the children within your sphere of influence. And as we prepare to end this year strong, and we celebrate 1 year of God's grace and God's mercy and God's faithfulness, I want to thank you in advance for the churches who will be bringing me out to end this year in spring and summer and fall of next year. I thank you in advance for the invite. I thank you in advance for allowing me to come and pour and invest into your children's ministries. So thank you in advance for allowing God to use this resource to be a blessing to you. You might be asking yourself, well, how can we find your book? Right now, my book is available at Anderson's Bookstore in Naperville, Illinois. My book is available at Plainfield Library, Aurora Library, and Joliet Libraries. My book is also available at the Oswego ice cream shop called The Scoop. So it's available also on Amazon, as well as you can purchase an autographed copy of my book on our website, theleadonemovement.com. So thank you for everyone who supported us, who have prayed for this resource, who have encouraged us and motivated us to walk in this new level of influence. But we're just getting started. And I can't wait to give you updates throughout 2024 about what God is doing as we prepare to potentially release the second book of this series. So stay tuned. Continue to follow us at Lead One LLC. And thank you and again for your prayers and your continued encouragement and support for this resource, The Adventures of Donald the Knight, Fearfully and Wonderfully Made. God bless.